All right, so it says here for our learning target, we can identify a rule that allows us to find the perimeter and area of a similar figure with a given scale factor. And so if we look at workshop number 1 here, it says fill in the following tables to determine the effect scale factor has on the perimeter and area of an image. And so the scale factor is 2, which means the number we're going to multiply our sides by is 2. So we take a look at our original, and first if we calculate the perimeter and area of our original figure, we see it's a rectangle, so we would just have 4 on opposite sides and 2 on opposite sides. So if we're going to do the perimeter, we'd have to add up 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4, which would give me 12. So that's my perimeter here. And then my area would be my base times my height. So if I do 2 times 4, that's going to give me 8. So my perimeter is 12 and my area is 8. And now I'm going to sketch my new figure that is multiplied by the scale factor of 2. And so here, my side of 4 would turn into 8 because 4 times 2 gives me 8. And then my side across here would be 4 because 2 times 2 equals 4. So I have 8 for my height and I have 4 for my base. And so here my perimeter would now be 4 plus 8 plus 8, which would give us 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 8 is 16, plus another 8 is 24. And then my new area would be 8 times 4, my base times my height. And that would be 32. All right, so now it's going to ask us the next questions of how many times bigger did the perimeter get? So the perimeter increased from 12 to 24. So it got 2 times bigger. And my proof would be 12 to 24, which means I'd have to multiply by 2, or I could show it as 24 divided by 12 equals 2. So this would be my proof right here, that I got twice as big. And then it says, how many times bigger did the area get? Well, let's see, we went from 8 to 32. And so it got 4 times as big. And my proof would be 32, my copy divided by my original of 8, and that gives me 4. All right, let's go ahead and scroll down, keep going here. All right, so now we're going to do, if we have a scale factor of 3. So I need to first calculate my perimeter of my original. So it would be 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 gives me 8. My area would be 2 times 2, gives me 4. And then I need to sketch it with a scale factor of 3. So I need to multiply each of these sides by 3. All right, so now it's going to turn into 6 by 6. So my new perimeter, if it was 6 by 6, would be 6, 6, plus 6, plus 6, which would give me 24. And then we had to do 6 times 6 to get my area. And then here, how much bigger did it get from our perimeter of our original to the perimeter of our copy? And then how much bigger did it get from the area of our original to the area of our copy? Again, we can do that by saying 36 divided by 4 equals what? And that's what I'd put in for here. and this is my proof. All right, so you're gonna do that for the rest of the problems here. And then you're gonna have a few more questions here. It says, what pattern or rule do you notice between the scale factor and how many times bigger the perimeter got? And then also, what is the pattern or rule that you notice for scale factor and how many times the area got bigger? Okay, so we're gonna have to look back up here and look, okay, how much bigger did our perimeter get? And how much bigger did our areas get? See if we can find a rule here. And then after that, you're going to move on here to the next mini lesson. And it's about perimeter and scale factor. So this is the rule that we should have found.